Good afternoon, audience. Spring is in the air, and we are bringing you our very first patch 6.81 Dota 2 amateur team captain's mode game. With my good friend and co-commentator,
Sproutt.
Yo, my boy.
Hey.
Can you smell the spring?
10 seconds remaining.
Now, I want to point
outside.
out, this is a
Radiant
brand new
team
6.81
pick.
game, but look at these bands off the bat. On the Radiant side, Team Bananananaa, we got the Lycan and the Nyx band, and on the Dire side, Team Dragon Warriors, Ember Spirit and Batrider are banned. Surprisingly enough, you know, Nyx got a bit of a buff this patch. His Impale goes through Lincolns now.
Yep.
Which should basically say, as the third point underneath that,
10
fuck
seconds
you, Weaver.
remaining.
Yeah. Bug fights. Bug fights.
Lycan
seconds
didn't get
remaining.
too huge of a nerf this patch. You know, a lot of people were saying that, you know, he needs a huge nerf, but you know, he only lost the
Dire
bonus
team
health
pick.
on his lycanthrope form.
Yeah, he's played a hell of a lot less in competitive play, though.
Yeah. First pick on Team Bananananaa is Doom. Still, you know, the only thing with Doom is he's very squishy. Oh, not looking professional. Sorry, audience, please ignore this.
He's squishy, but he can become a terrifying thing to deal with if he gets
Yeah.
to the point where he gets a Assault Cuirass or even a Shiva's, because then you can't deal with him. He
10
is a raid
seconds
boss,
remaining.
and he does get that. He
Well, not only
tries to get
that,
that.
he's sorry, he's a strength
Radiant
carry.
team pick.
We're seeing new heroes. We're seeing new heroes.
No.
We're seeing Treant Protector, and look at it go. I mean, Witch Doctor. Sorry.
And look at it go. Oh my god. I like Treant.
Tree. You know, if a tree is played really well, you're not going to lose T1s until like 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, but on top of that, he can be one of the most disruptive
10 seconds
wards
remaining.
ever if
Yep.
played really correctly.
Yeah, exactly. With his
Especially on the dire
Nature's
side.
Guys,
Remaining.
Nature's Guys.
Yeah, especially on the dire side, because there are a lot of trees to latch to when you're using Nature's
Reserve
Guys. You can
time.
scout out so much, and people won't know you're there.
Now,
It's
Witch
so
Doctor. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Now, Witch Doctor. He got a bit. Oh, an IO. Tiny
Radiant
incoming.
team ban.
Or,
Well,
I guess
no, this is a bad point to pick him up because bans are right now.
Well, not only that, IO is so specific.
Yeah.
Like IO, I don't want to say IO is a deadweight hero, but IO is definitely one of those heroes that
10
when you pick him
seconds
up,
remaining.
you're investing in your carry. You're saying that
Dire
your
team
carry
ban.
is going to just dominate. And if that's not the case, IO is a very bad pickup.
Yeah. Well,
I mean-
it could be your carry or your mid or your offlane, especially if Doom's going offlane. Huh.
Okay.
Radiant
They banned the
team
Centaur other
ban.
than the Tiny. I'm guessing they might use it for the last ban, or they're not worried about it. Or they don't know about it. One of the two.
Yeah, we don't quite know where this skill bracket lies. So they're banning out the Centaur. Team
Dire
Bananananaa
team
banned
ban.
out Juggernaut and the Sand King there, and the Clockwork final ban there for Team Dragon
Dire
Warriors.
team pick.
Very
Ki-
odd.
Curious to see where this is going. Again, so Dragon Warriors have already picked up their two supports there. They got the Treant Protector, they got the Witch Doctor. You know, Witch Doctor did receive a bit of a buff. I think his Death Ward attack's just a little faster, or is
Yeah,
that with
so-
Aghanims?
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure it was with Aghanims, to be honest.
Okay, I can't remember which. Again, I can't remember off the top of my head, I should say. A lot of heroes got weird Aghanims buffs. But also Paralyzing Cask, picking up the Invoker, most likely their middle.
Radiant team pick.
Yep.
Invoker-
Exord Invoker was not touched, so he's still powerful as all hell.
Okay, but yeah, Quaswex did, because the timing on the EMP and the Cyclone are now off by a little bit.
Yeah, now you actually have to be pretty good to do it.
Yeah, you have to actually be able to aim.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But it's still actually pretty good. What's it called? CC. So if you do need a
10
CC in your
seconds
lineup,
remaining.
he's still good there. But they have Witch Doctor. Well, he is unreliable, but
seconds
it is just
remaining.
funny.
Well, Paralyzing Cask, I mean, his Voodoo Restoration is actually really strong.
Reserve
You
time.
just cast it and you're healing everyone for 40 health per second. That's huge. I mean, you know, you could basically just stand in a fight and just fight for
Yep.
days and not really
Yeah.
have to worry about anything. Just fixing my mic here real quick. Okay. So the Invoker pick, most likely the mid. I'm curious to see what their carries are, because I don't know. Like we see on the Radiant side here, they already got the Doom.
And
Their
it's,
next
oh,
pick is incoming there.
can I
Here-
quickly say
Mhm.
that the cast point and the attack time is not with Aghanims, it's on its own, so it is attacking faster, as well as Maledict has like 10 seconds off of its cooldown.
Oh, okay, that's what he
Well,
got.
the
buffed.
curse or whatever. Yeah, Maledict. Cool.
Yeah, Maledict. Okay. And I mean, Paralyzing Cask, if
lucky,
Oh,
is
excuse
really
me.
fun.
Or well, not even lucky, if just cast correctly. I mean, I've been in a couple of games where, I unfortunately got caught out, and it was like me and another hero. Witch Doctor throws off a Paralyzing Cask, and we're stuck there for like 6 seconds.
That's fun and it's annoying too.
Yeah. I mean, good Witch Doctor plays. I've seen a lot of Witch Doctor recently, actually, and his ulti is incredible. Picking up the Lich. Lich got a huge buff this patch. His Chain Frost, if you have an Aghanim Scepter, has no cap.
I hope they do what, I forget who it was, but they did it in a professional game. Probably the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You can cast, what's it called? Chain Frost on Mud Golems or on Ancients,
10 seconds.
and it will just stay there bouncing.
I have a sneaking suspicion that's been
5
hotfixed.
seconds remaining.
Oh, really? Oh, damn.
Yeah, a lot of hotfixes came out really quickly, so I think that
Reserve
I'm
time.
assuming that got hotfixed. I can't say for certain whether or
It
not it
shouldn't
actually
be
did.
hotfixed because it actually isn't a bug, but it's not useful in any way. Like they used it professionally, and I think it only secured 1 kill, and
Sure.
that was on a low health person running past it.
Nice.
Radiant
Picking up the Wraith
team
King.
pick.
Interesting choice. He didn't get too. I don't think he got any. English, please. I don't think he got a buff. In
Yeah,
this
he did on
patch.
his crit. It's now higher. His
Oh,
crit's more.
okay. Oh, yeah. Right. Correct.
He's more of a carry now. His crit's in line with carries.
Okay, so.
Yep.
And a good choice too. Wraith King, he's very tanky, and when you consider his reincarnation, it sort of gives you this
10
quasi
seconds.
6v5
10
scenario,
seconds remaining.
where if you want to take out the Wraith King, you might have to take him out
5
twice.
seconds
Yes,
remaining.
and he gives a better stun for the Witch Doctor to hold someone in the Paralyzing
Reserve
Cask,
time.
and even maybe the...
We're seeing anti-fun.
Dire team
so
ban.
anti-fun.
I don't want to play. I don't want to do this anymore.
Okay, neither do I.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna close. Anti-mage, he got I think a slight buff. Oh yeah, his
Just 50
mana
range
void.
on his ult, yeah.
Yeah, his mana void got a
10
bit of a
seconds
bigger
remaining.
AOE. But anti-mage, he's a hard carry.
Yeah.
5
He is
seconds
sort of
remaining.
the textbook hard carry.
He's like the hardest carry due to the fact that he
No,
doesn't even
that's-
want a
Reserve
team
time.
fight.
That's Medusa.
No, it is Medusa, but he doesn't want a team fight. He
Oh
just
yeah,
wants
that's
to
right.
split
Anti-fun.
push.
Yeah, all he wants to do is just PVE.
Yeah, he just wants to PvE the entire...
He doesn't want to engage in team fights. He just wants to sit back. He just wants to farm, and hence why he's called anti-fun. But on a more serious note, he actually is a pretty strong hero. All he really needs to be effective is like a Battle Fury.
Well, Battle Fury
Radiant
and
team ban.
then lanes to push.
Yeah, and then like anti-mage is perfect. Final bands coming in. We got the Nature's Prophet.
Dire
We
team
got the
pick.
Weaver. Those are actually fairly common bans. The Nature's Prophet. I don't know why they banned out the Nature's Prophet. That seems a little weird. Mainly because Team Bananananaa doesn't quite have that split push potential just yet.
All anti-mage is solo split push.
Yeah,
They just
yeah.
don't want Rad Dota. They don't want the Treants on top, anti-mage on bottom, with the 4 other heroes in mid.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. And I mean, if you look
10
at Dragon
seconds
Warrior's team right
remaining.
now, like, in my opinion, it's not that strong. Yeah,
5
like they're
seconds
doing okay.
remaining.
I like the tree because the tree can sustain T1 towers forever.
Yeah.
Reserve time.
Witch Doctor, he's incredibly strong so far from what I've seen. Invoker hasn't changed too much, so he's still Invoker. Wraith King, he's got beef. He's got tank.
Mhm.
You gotta get a lot of right clicks in and take out a Wraith King. Looking down the Radiant team though, you got the Doom, you got the Io. The Io to me is the most interesting pick.
I
That's
don't
kind
know
of,
where the
That's kind
Io
of the
is
thing
going.
That's the thing I wanna watch.
Yeah.
Because
I like
I think Io Doom, there's some potential there. Not like an Io Tiny, but I mean still,
You're lacking a stun, unless you go in with Centaur Stomp. Like, I can see that early levels, but once you
Yeah,
get to
they
a
don't
certain...
have. Yeah, the Radiant doesn't really have any hard lock stuns.
There
I mean,
is-
neither does the Dire really, but Witch Doctor, he's there.
And also Wraith King's Hellfire
yeah, true,
Blast.
sorry.
Oh, wait, Wraith Fire Blast.
Wind Ranger at your
Sorry.
service.
And the Wind Ranger,
Okay, so...
Radiant
secretly the
team
world's
pick.
best nuker.
Secretly.
Yep, it's that fiery red hair of hers. Ow, ow. But no, for real though, Focus Fire is, I think, one of the best like nukes out there.
Especially since it got buffed in the last patch.
With Aghanims, I think.
I think so.
I don't know. Maybe not Aghanims. I can't remember.
I'm honestly just gonna go check because I don't
Yeah,
remember. I don't play
I
Wind
don't remember
Ranger
the
ever.
patch
10
notes.
seconds
I've
remaining.
just been playing a lot of 6.81.
Yeah.
It's like if we're not casting,
5
I'm
seconds
playing.
remaining.
Yeah, it's during Focus Fire and it brings the cast point up to like your regular attack speed. Well, to your regular damage.
All right, and the final pick on Team Bananananaa is Medusa, also known as the game's hardest carry.
What is this draft by Bananananaa?
If Medusa gets farm, you have no idea how strong she is.
I've seen Medusa mid actually.
I've
Just
seen a
last
game.
night.
I saw a game, or sorry, it was a clip. Oh, look at the banana! Look at the banana on the Radiant side.
Oh my,
for
okay, I
battle.
see why they picked that name and it's amazing.
All right, let's get into this, ladies and gentlemen. On the Radiant side, we got Team Bananananaa with Lich, Doom, Io, Anti-Mage, and Medusa. And on the Radiant side, Team Dragon Warriors, we bring you the Wraith King, Witch Doctor, Wind Ranger, Invoker, and the Treant Protector.
Yeah.
We got the two horsey couriers.
Yep, and this one actually has like custom effects to it. The top one.
No, that's because that's the special Jade Hoof one.
Oh really?
For being in like the top 1% of damage dealers for that beast.
Oh yeah, yes.
Yep. All right.
I wasn't playing that thing, but did you see the drapes for Bananananaa?
30
Oh, yeah, the
seconds
minions.
to battle.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's so hot. Anywho, all right, so we're seeing these lanes form up here. Possible tri lane coming in from the Dire, just the Witch Doctor, Wraith King, and Treant all in the top lane there. Wind Ranger, very solid off laner, and as we can see, she's already there too. The Radiant are just kind of grouping up together. Curious to see what they're going to do. Medusa, good chance the Medusa is going to be going mid. A very aggressive Dire Ward right off the bat, right here. It's covering the Ancients, covering the Rune,
The
and also
battle
kind of covering a bit of
begins.
this mid lane here. So an overall very solid lane there. Regen Rune coming up at the top. Witch Doctor is right on top of it. Io can see it, but I think he also sees the Witch Doctor too.
Yeah, he does, but
Hang on. Whoa. What is going on here?
what do you mean?
So, we got Anti-Mage, we got Lich. Oh, I think Lich was just sacrificing Anti-Mage in the middle here.
Yeah, I saw this again like last night as well. I've been seeing
Okay.
good shit.
Medusa in the solo off lane here for the Radiant, and down bot we just have the Doom solo as well. Oh, we're missing out the Io. So hang on. Are we about to see a mid tri lane?
Maybe? I don't like that because Medusa's off in the off lane solo and she's
against
a hard
tri
carry.
lane?
Yeah.
She's gonna get stomped. Well, maybe. We'll see. All right. Well, don't judge it before you see it. But what the fuck?
I might start judging this anti-mage soon if he doesn't go 3 like 1-1-1 3 points in stats with 1 point in mana void by level 7. I'm gonna judge.
We'll see here. I don't know. The lanes have sort of come off here. I think Doom is in a really good position. He only has to deal with a Wind Ranger, and Wind Ranger, not necessarily the strongest hero early in the game. So Doom could have a good opportunity to get some decent farm and maybe explode into that mid-late game here. I'm curious to see how this affects the Invoker though, being in this potential tri lane here, and curious to see how the supports are going to take it too. Io hasn't even gotten a single drop of XP yet. He's still at 0. Lich has a bit of XP here. He's level 2 already, and then the anti-mage here sitting at level 2 as well. Looking at the levels there, yeah, Invoker just hit 3. So nothing too crazy just yet. Last hit's forming pretty well here. But yeah, just slowly moving along. These are weird lineups here. Weird lineups. Curious to see who's doing what and why.
We got Quaswex and Invoker and Bound as well.
Oh, Anti-Mage going down. He did get cold snapped. It's not enough there. He is going to get away with about 130 HP there. Not too bad. Decent try, Invoker. He tried to go for the cold snap. Just wasn't enough. This Invoker, yeah, just going to hit him hard. And why not? He's getting the living armor from the tree. The tree is going to keep him up, keep him able to fight as often as he can, and why not just poke as long as you're at full health. Lich doing a decent job with his Frost Shocks there. Io going up into the top lane here with Medusa.
This Io needs to get levels. It needs level 6 right away.
Yes. Or, well, Io just needs levels. I mean, he's such a weird hero. Like, he's... and maybe it's just because I haven't played him enough or haven't seen him be played enough that I could speak eloquently about it. But just like that's the thing. It's just it's weird. And you know, I watched it in TI3, and like that was that. You know, basically whoever had IO won the game.
Yeah.
You know.
That's back when tethered stunned though.
Oh, it doesn't stun anymore?
No, it's just 100% slow on attack speed and move speed.
Okay.
I mean 100 slow. Sorry.
So pointing out real quick, the last hits right now, Wraith King slowly pulling ahead. Again, he's about tied with Anti-Mage right now. But just we're seeing really strong, solid last hits here. Anti-Mage picked up his boots instead. Wraith King, though, saving up his gold. These are the two carries we want to watch. We want to be watching the Wraith King. We want to be watching the Anti-Mage here. See how they build. Good chance Wraith King's just going to be going for a very early Hand of Midas. And,
I just saw what Medusa's doing. She's farming Ancients.
Oh, yes. I've seen this.
I remember this. Oh
Yeah.
my god. If they pull this off, this is awesome.
No, it's actually really bad.
Oh, no,
because
it is
Split
bad.
Shot got changed.
Yeah.
So she can only attack 2 Ancients at once. It's going to be a lot slower than it was before.
And they see her. Oh, she cut the wrong tree.
Yeah.
She could die.
So this is this
this
plan's
is not
already
gonna
failing.
work.
Witch Doctor here.
Oh, look at
In!
it go!
Look at it go! Look at it go! In comes the IO though. He gets the tether off. They're going in. That missed. I don't know. Right click's coming in. The Anti-Mage is there. Damage is coming out. Out comes the snake. The snake's just bouncing around. Witch Doctor in a bit of a bad way here. In comes the Invoker into the Cyclone. Lifts that up. EMP
Radiant's
coming out.
middle
It's
tower
gonna
is
hit
under attack.
no one. It looked like. Just lots of right clicks coming in here. Zoning out the Anti-Mage here. He blinks through. Blinks over to the Medusa there. Right clicks coming in. Medusa's going down. She doesn't have much left. In comes another right click. Invoker gets the first blood. It's a kill on Medusa. Lich ain't looking too good either. Invoker chasing, throwing out more right clicks. Can he get the Lich? No. Looks like, well, he could have, but Lich manages to get away barely. Good first blood there. That is a kill on the Medusa, and that's going to set the Radiant team back really, really hard.
Yep. Especially since Medusa's now not farming. She's been doing nothing, and she's the hardest carry in the game.
Yes.
And she's gonna die to minions. Almost.
Yeah. Oh, look at it go.
Look at it go.
Look at it go.
Yeah,
Look
there
at it
she
go. That's a kill. And Io's going down pretty hard too.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
he's going to eat it. Dire just punishing the
Radiant's
Radiant
top
team
tower is
right
under
now.
attack.
Level
This is
1
just
IO, level
straight
2
up
Medusa.
punishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this I think is going to be a quick game, but let's see where it goes. I don't know. If the Radiant can
Radiant's top
somehow
tower is
come
under
back.
attack.
If the Radiant can somehow
Radiant
get a
structures
bit of
are
an advantage
fortified.
going, I mean, they can win this. They have the damage. I
They
mean, you
have
got-
the possible damage.
Well, I mean, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, they need some positioning right now. Like,
There's the
you
Witch
have
Doctor pull through.
you have the Doom, you have
Radiant's
the
top
Anti-Mage, you have the
tower is
Medusa.
under
You have
attack.
2 of like some of the harder carries in this game, plus a Doom.
Yeah.
You know, the Dire side don't really have that same carry potential. They have the
Radiant's
Wraith
top
King.
tower is
Excuse me,
under
I'm
attack.
kind of burping here.
Radiant's
they
top
have-
tower has been denied.
They have the Wraith King, but that's not quite enough. You know, Wind Ranger's a really good nuker, but the thing is, it's only a single target damage here, and Wind Ranger's actually just about to go down there. Doom should be able to finish her off. Let's watch. Go! She was 1 tick away, 12 HP. Poor Doom. Poor Doom. Didn't quite get the kill that he needed, but that's okay. Still doing a really good job of farming
Radiant's
there. Sorry,
middle
Invoker got a kill up
tower is
here.
under
Invoker
attack.
took out the Lich. So Invoker's just, you know, he's doing his thing. He doesn't care.
He's
not s-
invoking.
Yeah, he's invoking. He's not scared of this Anti-Mage.
Why would he be?
Well, I mean, you know, lore-wise, Anti-Mage is sort of the thing to stop Invoker.
Lore. That's lore, dude. That's
I
not
know,
player
I know.
skill. And he is going the 1-1-1 then stats build. So that's like the only anti-mage build that you should ever do.
Okay.
Because he's just got such a low health pool that he does need the stats to give himself some survivability.
Well, not only that, I mean, looking at some of his skills, I mean, his blink doesn't really get much better. You basically get it for the cooldown. His spell shield kind of doubles itself, but right now he has 44% magic resistance, and
Yep.
his mana break already does 28 mana per hit, so that's basically a diffusal blade right there.
Yep. So he's happy with that.
Yeah, so basically this anti-mage is sort of carrying a diffusal blade, less the stats.
Yep.
Okay, curious to see what goes on here. So Wind Ranger managed to escape that last assault there. She got away with like 12 HP, which was quite something there. Wraith King getting pretty good farm there. You know, Wind Ranger slowly pulling ahead in the last hits as far as we're concerned. Looking at the gold graph real quick, we got a huge gold lead for the Dire. 3k gold, or yeah, about 3k gold lead, and we're about 7.5 minutes in. So not looking too good for the Dire. or sorry, for the Radiant, my mistake. As the Dire is slowly pulling away with gold. If we look at the XP graph, similar thing.
Radiant's
yes.
bottom tower
XP
is
graph,
under
we're looking at about
attack.
3k XP lead as well for the Dire. Doom, though, kind of getting caught out here. Right clicks coming in. He doomed the Witch Doctor, but Witch Doctor has more than enough health to survive through that. So no worry there. Witch Doctor gets the kill on the Doom, and that is the 5th kill for the Dire.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And not only that, all the kills have gone on the right people. You got 2 kills on the Medusa, you got a kill on the Doom, and then you got 1 kill on both the Lich and Io, respectively, there. So, I mean, the kills are going to the right people. If we look at Medusa, she doesn't really have that much going
Radiant's
on
bottom
for
tower
her.
is
She
under
is
attack.
she's doing okay in last hit. She's got up to 25 now. So, you know, she's at least working on getting some farm, which she needs desperately.
Yeah. Has only power treads and a quelling blade, so
Yeah.
she's really poor as hell.
Yeah, if we look at the items, I mean, we're
Venom.
seeing a bit of a disparity between the two teams here. Anti-Mage is doing okay. Like, he does have his Poor Man's Shield, his boots, and his Ring of Health. So a very typical opening agility carry build. I mean, I build this on my Faceless once in a while, more or less. You know, but if we look at the Dire team here, we're seeing Invoker, you know, he's got his phase boots, he's got his Robe of the Magi, Sage Mask, Tree just finished a headdress there. You know, so items are being built. Oh, that was a huge EMP.
Yep.
Way to go, Invoker. Good
Cast
timing.
the EMP first, then the tornado. That's
Yeah.
how you have to land it now.
Yep.
But yeah,
Oh, look at it go, look at it go. You're getting a little ballsy there. That Ancient Camp is huge.
yeah, they've been stacking.
Yeah, they have been. Yeah, this is actually now not a very good strategy for Medusa anymore. Because of how Split Shot works now, it's not like it used to be. Now she can only attack, you know, well, right now she's
Radiant's
maxing it first, so she can
middle
attack
tower is
4
under
creeps at
attack.
once. The Dire know what's happening. They're coming in. Io's just kind of being a little mobile ward right now. Doom killed the Wind Ranger. Sorry, I didn't have the camera on that there, but that's because I kind of want to watch this top play here. Wraith King going in on that Lich. Throws out his Wraith Fire Blast. There's a Cold Snap on the Lich. They could get him.
This Io
Nope.
needs
There
to...
we go. There we go. Wraith King gets that. Wraith King takes out the Lich. Witch Doctor. Ooh. Anti-Mage takes out the Witch Doctor.
Such
Io
sorcery shall
tetted up on
not
him.
prevail.
The Dire
Radiant's
could
middle
definitely
tower
go
is
on that
under
and just
attack.
destroy. But we'll see what goes on.
Io doesn't really understand spirits, which is sad.
Yeah, either. I mean, I don't really understand spirits either. I'm gonna point that out real quick. Oh, Anti-Mage is going down so hard. Skadoosh. He's getting destroyed. Wraith King gets the kill there. And that is another kill there for the Dire. Good Wraith Fire Blast there. Medusa being chased by the Invoker. Lich is on top of him too. In comes the Wraith King though. Let's see what happens here. He's just using his presence to sort of zone them out there, and that's totally fine.
Yep.
Radiant's
They
middle
want to
tower
steal this
is
Ancient
under
Camp though.
attack.
It's kind of stacked. There's about, oh no, it's about to stack again. Yes, it is.
Yep.
Oh, it gets stacked again hard. In comes the trap. Invoker gets the kill in there through the EMP and right clicks. Down he goes. This is a huge push coming out from the Dire here. Tree's just going to start right clicking this tower like he owns it. And that T1 tower is going to fall in just a moment or two. Probably the next creep wave for sure. Not much going on.
Radiant's
Doom's not
middle
looking too
tower
good.
is under attack.
You know,
Red
if you-
King's going drums, of course.
Yeah.
I don't like the lanes. I would have said put Doom in the off lane. He can abandon, go to jungle, put
Radiant's
Medusa down
middle
in safe
tower
lane,
has fallen.
and only leave Lich in the mid lane for, I would say, 3 levels, 4 levels with the anti-mage, and then rotate bot and have a tri-lane bot lane.
Well, the thing is, if you sort of look at it, this whole lane situation was weird from the get-go. Just real quick, Doom chasing down Wind Ranger. There's some potential here. No, she manages to get her wind run off the second time and is going to escape, no problem. Doom TPing back to that
Radiant's
bot
bottom
T1.
tower
Nope.
is under
Huge
Look.
fight,
attack.
fight coming in on the Dire here. Going in. Dire, Radiant, they get the cold snap off on the Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage not looking too good. His blinks down for 5 seconds there. Witch Doctor trying his best. He gets hit in the Cyclone there, and there we go. Witch Doctor gets the kill on that. Medusa though going down pretty hard there. Invoker gets the kill there. That's right clicks. And are they going to chase the Io? They probably should. Oh, Invoker is, and down he goes to right clicks. That's a double kill for the Invoker, and they're going to take this
Radiant's
T2
top tower is under attack.
top tower, no problem. That's more kills for the Dire.
You know what I noticed that fight?
What?
That the Lich ult is not patched to
Dire's
stop
bottom
bouncing on
tower
the
is under attack.
Ancients.
Oh, it isn't?
Nope.
Okay. Another kill there for Invoker. Good
Radiant's
teamwork
top
on the Wind
tower
Ranger
is
and the
under attack.
Invoker there. Good shackles coming in. This T2 goes down.
Radiant's
And
top
yeah,
tower
this
has
is just
fallen.
a painful GG to
Radiant's
watch.
middle tower
Yes, this
under
is
attack.
this IO was incredibly useless. No offense to the IO player, it's more of the pick had nothing.
Not offense to the IO player, but just IO is like, you pick IO because you know, like, you pick IO because you're a hell of a team,
Yeah.
right? You know that you can have the, and again, IO isn't necessarily dead weight, but IO is kind of dead weight. You have the dead weight of the IO, but that's no problem because you know your carry can easily get triple kills all day.
Yeah.
And that's what you're sort of doing with when you pick an IO. When you pick an IO, you're basically saying our carry's going to get triple kills every time he engages.
Unless you pick up a what's his face?
Oh, just missed the Cyclone. Just missed the Cyclone, but look at it go. Comes in, cold snap in on that Doom. Doom's going down. That's another kill to the Invoker. Invoker is just carrying this team. No problem. Building, not quite sure what he just finished building.
He's going an Orchid.
Is he going Orchid? Okay.
Yep.
I didn't look at the recipe that he picked up.
I'm just looking at his items, and it says Orchid to me.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking at it, yeah. You see
Oh,
the one
it is
Oblivion
Orchid.
staff.
Hey, look, I know my shit now. I actually called Orchid before I even looked at the
Radiant's
courier.
bottom tower
Oh,
is
yeah.
under
Okay.
attack.
Good job.
Radiant's bottom tower
Bottom
has
T1
fallen.
goes down to the Dire. Medusa trying to push this top lane here. Not going to happen.
Dire's
In
middle
comes the
tower is
Wraith
under
King.
attack.
In comes the Wind Ranger. Are we going to see a look at it go? No, there's a Medusa ulti. Just doing some things.
Doing.
Oh, in comes the Lich ulti, though. Takes out the Witch Doctor. Shackles on that Lich. Lich is going down. In comes the Wraith Fire. Wraith King takes that out. And, Io.
You do know you're going back. Okay.
Oh, Io.
You can perfectly time a
I'm-
TP to
I'm just
get
gonna-
yourself out of there, but
I'm just gonna keep my camera right on here because this is about to be fun. Oh wait, hang on, the Doom came in. This might be a bit of a game changer. Yeah, no, Wind Ranger might go down. Yes, she is. Io though goes down in the process too, and now it's Doom versus Wraith King.
And
Doom
Brand.
blinks
And
away.
Invoker.
Tree's here, Invoker's here. This could be interesting. Joe just misses the Cyclone, but Tree gets off his ulti into the EMP. Right clicks are coming in. He's cold snap. Down he goes. No problem. That's a kill to the Invoker. Good ulti on that Tree. Secured the kill. They probably would have gotten the end, but hey, it's a good. I like a nice secure kill.
yep.
let's
Overgrowth was
see.
very good to
Yes.
lock down the.
Exactly. That's all it was. It was a little unnecessary, but I mean, it was 100% lockdown.
Yeah, but also they got the kill, and they're just stomping, and Wraith King gets
Yeah.
the armlet.
He's got more
Seriously.
Digian, and yeah, this is just. I mean, you know, please let me know when they call GG because they should cold snap on the Lich. He's going down. Right clicks coming in from that Invoker, and that's a kill.
Yeah.
Down goes the Lich
Did
to
I
the
hear a
Invoker.
squeak?
Good job, Invoker. You're proving that you're an Invoker. I don't know.
He's doing
Yeah.
things. He's actually playing fairly well.
He is, and yeah, I think the big problem here, straight up, is just
Medusa.
well, Io and Medusa. I mean, Medusa, like she's trying. If you look at her last hit, she actually has a lot of last hits.
Yes.
She's sitting at 73 right now. But the thing is, they haven't translated into items.
And she has 3 deaths, so she can't translate it into items.
Yeah, if we take a look at net worths here, I mean, you know, as expected, Io and Lich are down near the bottom here. But if you look at the two Dire supports, the Witch Doctor and the Treant, they almost have triple the value. You know, Witch Doctor sitting at about 3,900, Treant sitting at about 3,650. But then you look at Medusa. Medusa's at 4,500, Doom's at about 5,000. And then compare it to the 3 cores on the Dire side. You have Invoker sitting at 8,500. Going for a Roshan, by the way. I want to point that out real quick. You got Wraith King sitting at 7,200, and you got Wind Ranger sitting at 5,700. This is just gold. Gold, gold, gold.
Yep.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
All right, let's see what they do here. So they took the Roshan. Invoker picks up the Aegis, and now they're smoked. Anti-Mage sitting down here in the bottom lane, trying to get some free farm. Does have a TP on him. Curious to see what he does.
They have lockdown, but they need to split up the...
They do. In comes the shackles. This isn't looking too good. In comes the Maledict into the look at it go. Oh,
Yeah.
good. That was, you know what? That was well played.
That was very well played. They needed to split up, but and have the stuns go in different directions just in case you blinked around.
Yeah, and not only that, I mean, the shackles were amazing. Witch Doctor
yeah.
timed his paralyzing cask just perfectly. And
Stack
that
your
was-
stuns, guys.
Yes,
It
yes.
makes them more effective.
And then Wraith King comes in with his Wraith Fire Blast, and that just secured the kill. So, no problem there. Good job. While you have Invoker just sort of, you know, chilling up in the top lane. He's just kind of doing his thing. He is stoned.
Well,
Oh,
how can you tell?
Radiant's
He got
bottom
stoned from,
tower is
Medusa.
under attack.
I know. I'm just saying.
Oh. Jokes that go over my head.
Yep.
Anywho, this T2 is going down in a short order there. Lich King, or not Lich King. Fuck. God damn it, World of Warcraft. Get out of
Radiant's
my
bottom
head.
tower is under attack.
It's worse because Lich is actually on the other team.
Radiant's bottom
Anywho,
tower
Lich
has
just,
fallen.
English is hard.
Dire's
I need to
middle
finish
tower
this
is
coffee
under
here,
attack.
don't mind me.
Yeah, okay, we got Wraith King. Dire
Sorry.
taking down the bottom tower.
Sorry if I got picked up on the mic, people.
Midas on the Witch
Dire's
Doctor.
middle tower is under attack.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What? What is going on? Invoker got doomed, but he did manage to get his Ghost Walk off just before he got doomed, so... actually, he might go down. I don't know. No, he won't. No, he won't. In comes the tree with the mechanism. He's good to go. He's ready to fight.
And living armor.
Yeah, living armor, bringing him back up. Gonna just go Ghost Walk the Anti-Mage, because why not? Here we go. Oh, that's a cold snap into the Orchid. Right click's coming in short order. Oh, Anti-Mage.
Anti-Mage is like, wait.
Anti-Mage is like, why can't I blink, guys?
Uh,
I'll tell you why. Invoker is having your butt for breakfast.
and
And Witch Doctor is gonna steal all your gold. What is going on?
oh, they're so far ahead. I'm okay with this.
Seriously. Oh my
Radiant's middle
Jesus, they're
tower
about
is under
14,000 gold ahead, and that's in about
Dire's
20
structures
minutes.
are fortified.
And
Uh-oh, Wind Ranger, she's not looking too good. There we go. Yeah, that's a dead Wind Ranger. Oh no, whoa, where'd her Doom go? Didn't cast Doom. He cast,
no,
never
he
mind.
didn't have Doom. He used, what's it
Level
called?
Death.
Yeah, because it interrupts channels.
Now this isn't looking too good. Wraith King turning the tides of battle. Into
And
the
then
blink,
Wind
into the
Ranger's here.
shackle,
Oh,
into the
wait.
Wraith Fire, into more right clicks. That's a huge crit, 500 damage.
Yeah, that's thanks to his buff now going up to 300% damage on his crit.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah. Now, I told you, now he's more of a carry.
Good job, Wraith King. I love you.
No, you
Maybe
don't.
I'll play. Maybe I'll start. You know, he was a little underpowered, but maybe
He
I'll
was.
start giving him a go. Down goes the Medusa. Down goes the Io. Good ulti there on the tree, just securing those, just putting those two people in position, letting the Invoker and Witch Doctor do their thing. I haven't seen a Witch Doctor ulti yet, and I'm a little sad.
He doesn't need it. GG's called by the IO.
Is GG called?
Yeah.
Okay, curious to see if that is GG.
Close
Radiant's middle
game.
tower is
Oh
under
yeah, so
attack.
close. Only 4 to 24. Super close.
Dire
All right, guys,
victory.
that was GG. I mean, straight up, that IO pick was just.
IO pick was bad, and when you already have an anti-mage picking up another hyper carry in the Medusa is terrible.
Yeah.
Also,
you-
lane decisions, awful.
The lane decisions were weird.
No,
Also,
they were
yeah-
awful. Not even just weird, just awful.
Oh, I need to copy this. Yeah, just awful, weird. I mean, whatever you want to call it. Never pick two hard carries. You always want one, or maybe not always, but you want a hard carry, and then you want that semi carry, right? You want someone who doesn't necessarily need as much gold, and that was the Doom. I mean, the Doom was a good pick. The Medusa was the bad pick, in my opinion, and the Io could have been a better pick. Not just a
they
better
took
pick, but
tiny.
a better play.
Yeah.
You know, maybe if that IO actually played a lot better, we would have seen something nice. I mean, you could have picked up the Shadow Shaman. You know, you could have picked up a Dazzle. Like, there's so much other potential there that unfortunately the IO was just a poor pick.
If you pick up an IO, pick up something like CK, pick up something like Tiny, because Tiny's you said that IO, you pick him up when you know your team's gonna get triple kills. Your carry's gonna get triple kills.
Basically.
But no, not when you pick up a tiny. Tiny, you pick him up to destroy towers, just mulch them.
Yeah.
And you TP, you use the relocate, go in, take down a tower, and then you relocate out. Because at certain points, yeah, he can take down a tower in less than 12 seconds just by wailing on it on his own.
Yeah, and then when you have fuck, what is it called?
Ags.
No. IO's W.
Empower.
Or E, yeah, Empower. And then we have Empower, it gives him that, like, it gives him basically an extra 80 attack speed, which basically negates the whole growth.
Exactly.
So, anywho, but IO's just, I think IO could have been a better pick. The Doom and the Anti-Mage were okay picks, but then when you pick up that Medusa, that's just too much farm.
Yes.
So good plays on the Dire. Way to just basically punish the Radiant team. This has been Team Bananananaa versus Team Dragon Warriors. And that's all for today, guys. My name's been Gummy Worms.
I've been Sproutt.
Play more games. Enjoy patch 6.81. I've probably already played like 30 games in the past like 2 weeks. This fucking patch has been out. So, yeah, guys. Until next time, play more games. I'm out.
Bye.